It seems as though the only team that can beat Bayern is, well, Bayern. Just when you think they're going to dominate for a decade solid, they go ahead and melt down all over again. This is FC Hollywood, who have a propensity for self-destruction unmatched by any other team in the world. The rest of the Bundesliga must be loving this. We haven't had one since the days of Jurgen Klinsmann and Louis van Gaal. Do the Germans have a word for Schadenfreude? They can only keep it under wraps for so long, but then, ooh, they're back! Slagging each other in the papers, shagging each other's wives, or just taking their balls out in the dressing room. Louis van Gaal wanted to prove to Luca Toni that he had a pair of balls by actually showing him his balls. Bayern's idea of dealing with competition has traditionally been buying the best players of the team that finish second, or, in a really bad season, buy the players of the team that finish ahead of them in first place. Bayern aren't satisfied unless they have the rest of the Bundesliga by the throat, and preferably holding the heads of other clubs in Europe under the water. Well, it was gloriously poetic that they got put out of Europe by the gaudiest, trashiest, most new money team there is out there, Paris Saint-Germain. Honestly, this is like getting turned over by the fucking Kardashians. Bayern have had it their own way in the Bundesliga for so long that a bit of genuine competition puts the shits up them. And it's no wonder that they're one of the most vocal critics of UEFA's financial fair play laws. This is a club that was in clear need of an overhaul over the summer. They needed competition for places up front for Lewandowski. They needed a better substitute goalkeeper to sit behind Manuel Neuer. They needed some quick wingers to give some competition to Ribery and Robben. They didn't get any of that. Lewandowski was in the newspapers pleading for some new signings, and they still didn't deliver. But will Ancelotti's sacking change anything? I'm just saying that it's interesting that Rummenigge puts all the blame for this on Ancelotti, when only a couple of months ago he was a double champion. The Bundesliga is split in two. Those players who are good enough to play for Bayern Munich and those who ain't. And now we're about to see that that applies to coaches too, because Julian Nagelsmann looks like he's going to be appointed at the end of the season. The signs of disharmony have been there. Thomas Muller's been complaining about the manager. Frank Ribery chucked his shirt at him. Arjen Robben refused to give him his backing. Although Muller's got some cheek since he hasn't showed up for a match in about 2 years. And you know what? I feel sorry for Ancelotti, because it's not just his fault. It's going to take a lot to put Bayern back up to their lofty heights. So where next for Ancelotti? In order for any other team to have a shot at the Bundesliga title, Bayern need to have a terrible season. Well, guess what, everybody? It's shaping up to be just like that. These kind of seasons don't come along all too often, so let's enjoy it. And I'll see you back here in 5 years' time for the next FC Hollywood meltdown.